Pussy by Labadie. Hey, Pussy on the scoop. Oh Lord, Pussy Miguel and Rich. Hey, Pussy is a
Alright, welcome to another edition of The Scoop. This time around we're featuring the man himself, Mr. Cross the Bridge, Ridge. Mr. Ridge, welcome to the show. Nice to have you.
Nice having me. What's going on?
After all, man, I'm telling you. Finally, Ridge, I get to enter the studio where all the magic happens.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, that's the thing, you know. I've been seeing the studio all the time and all the work going on, so I'm really happy to be here, my brother.
I'm happy you came there, man.
Yeah, man, trust me. So, Ridge, first of all, I want to big you up on all the work you've been putting out for the past couple years. You've been consistent on the releases, even with the challenges, from the lockdowns and all the restrictions regarding protocols and not being able to do events. You have been able to put out work, consistent, putting out work for the carnival season, Easter, summer. You give us something for Independence, for the Christmas, and we'll come into the Calypso in a little bit. But tell me, Rich, what is it, that drives you? Because, I can say that there are quite a few entertainers around, artists, bands, and we don't really hear much work. We don't hear much.
Well, to me, if you're an artist or a musician by profession, every day you're supposed to put in the work, because the doctors go to work every day, nurses, teachers, and I treat music as a job every day. I put in the work. So whether or not the money coming out, and eventually once you put in the work, the finance and the rewards will come through.
Yeah.
So that's my motivation, just put in the work.
Yeah. And of course, you have developed a serious, following, for over the past year, Ridge, serious fan base. You were doing your events everywhere, sold out the crowds. What was the formula for you in building that fan base?
Well, the formula was being consistent, is the first thing, and actually listening to what your fans want.
Yeah.
Because you're not making music for you, you're making music for your fans.
Yeah.
You can have your own style, but it's what people want, and it's giving the people what they want, and not afraid to say it, no matter what it is or who it is.
You got a little criticism in terms of your lyrics and the smut and the content. How do you address that?
Well, how I address it is, it's different times, and you can't please everybody. So like, let's say, I had that song, I Want Drugs.
Yeah.
It's more for like the younger generation, whatever. And for Independence, again, the Jinping or the Lamu, so I try and keep everybody happy.
Yeah.
And then, music is an art form, and some people tend to forget the art. Because let's say, to me personally, the best lyricist out of Jamaica is Vybz Kartel. And Vybz Kartel is not nothing but no holy lyrics, So you can't really watch any lyrics or something, but basically the art, the man melodies, flow, how we execute and attack the music. And no matter what they say, at the end of the day, all my productions always is mature production. Always hear the music behind whatever I do.
Yeah.
So if it's something kind of wild, the music on it is great, A+.
Yeah, and what I realized too, that I always get a sort of live drums element in your booyo.
Yeah. Well, for me, I believe in like live production. So everything I do is live bass, live guitar, live keyboards, live drums. Doing that, that brings out the characteristics of the player, and there's a computer-generated keyboard or computer-generated drums. I like my live vibe.
Yeah, man. So, Rich, we're gonna get into Independence. You gave us a nice Jinping vibe, Lyrics were not really developed. It's like you just freestyle a thing. First of all, I wanna get a feel as to the formula when you create music. Do you just hum a melody? How do you get the inspiration? Beat first, lyrics first? How does it happen for you?
Well, it happens different ways. Sometimes I start with melody, sometimes I start with the production. But you see, like some people like to say, read some of your songs that have no lyrics. But it's not about the lyrics, it's what resonates with a person's spirit and their mind. The Jinping now, I want to give people something that everybody can relate to, whether you can speak patois or not, you can listen to it and sing it, because a lot of people in Dominica, they cannot speak Creole or understand patois.
True.
So I give them something a little bit, and if you go and you watch some of the African hits, they have no lyrics. It's just chanting and vibes, and so I wanted to bring that kind of essence back into the music. And then after that, now my plan was to develop a full song with lyrics. After people catchy vibes, catchy rhythm, it's like stages. because I like to experiment. Sometimes you may release a song, you might think, what, Rich didn't write the words or something, Rich couldn't write words. No, it's not that. I want to see how the melody and the music resonate with the people, then I can say, okay, that's the way to go. And if it doesn't resonate with them, I say, no, let me scratch that project.
Okay. I know Carlyn XP had performed the song on a live, and I think that they actually went ahead to like sort of release, you know, the performance, you know, of your music on your music. I heard that there was some dispute, some misunderstanding, or some legal action that took place. If you care to tell us what happened.
Well, to me, at the end of the day, music is a business, you know. So like, if you go buy Astafan, if you buy a bottle of milk, you have to pay for it. So my music is a business, and you can just come and just take somebody thing and do what you want to keep. I have no problem with Carlyn or Carlyn, it's professionals. I start music with Carlyn and show them together. But at the end of the day, is respecting the business and respecting someone's work. If you come in with me, Rich, you know what, I want to do something on this, can we use it to do whatever? And then let me say yes or no, but don't just do something after you hear about it on the streets. That's not how work is done. We're all professionals in business, and I have a formula, I have a procedure on how we do business when it comes to music.
So that was done without your permission, using your work?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And is it something that you took some sort of legal redress?
Well, no, not really. I spoke to my legal advisor. They told me to send a cease and desist letter. And I sent it out and they stopped, so that was it.
Okay. Yeah. But that doesn't affect your personal relationship with
No personal, you know, I saw the music video, I told her congrats. I have no problem with anybody, Miguel. Anybody know me, I'm a person, I'm straight. I'll tell you something today, after I tell what I tell you, that's it. Next day we back to normal.
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on now.
Excellent. Moving on to the Christmas. You gave us I think you gave us two, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that, man. I think you had Jolly and one of that. You've been doing some work with Jolly, you know.
Well, actually, Jolly, Jolly. I like Jolly. Jolly, actually signed Jolly recently to Crossy Bridge Studios and Mosibo. Okay. And Jolly's a new artist on the wing coming up. Because what we realize is that a lot of artists in Dominica, they don't have any platform they can go to, or any team if they want to come into music. You know, so what we're going to do is build a platform so that different artists can come to, we can show them a formula, market them properly, then bring them out and make them be successful as an artist and actually make money from music and rather just get fame, you know?
Yeah. Are you making money digitally through digital sales or streams, you know, from your music?
Oh yeah, well definitely that's what keeps me going, because a lot of people don't know that, but right now Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, paying money, social media, and then you also have Spotify, iTunes, stuff like that. But personally, for me, I make the most from TikTok and YouTube.
TikTok and YouTube?
Yeah, TikTok is surprisingly, I would advise any artist coming up to make sure have their music registered, have a marketing plan, especially when it comes to the visual part. Because if you see, like that's part of the formula, being very visual. But they want to see, get the personal connection, the artist, see what you're doing, how you make your music. And that's part of the formula, and I can say I can live off that for now. You know that.
Wow.
Even despite we don't have any live events. I really miss the live events, but
I can imagine.
But for now, we just go the digital way.
Now, Rich, we're coming down from the Christmas into the Carnival season. We're in a calypso going on. Pooh Can See. That's the title of the song.
The title of the song is Mr Pooh.
Oh, Mr Pooh.
Mr. Pooh.
The title of the song is Mr Pooh.
Yeah, well, originally was Pooh Can See, but then everyone says Mr Pooh, so I just,
Pooh.
As you said, it's not what I want, what the fans want.
Alright.
Yeah.
So here am I listening to Eliminations. I'm hearing Ridge on stage, to my surprise. I mean, I had no idea that you were going to compete, Ridge. I had no idea. I just thought, okay, you gave us a contribution, you know, you do a guy, so but then. So I mean, you're into the Calypso competitions now.
Yeah.
Congratulations on making it past eliminations. Your first time in Calypso competition?
Yeah, my first time. Yeah.
Is it that you have your eyes on the big prize, or you're just in it for the fun to just make a contribution?
Well, really and truly, as an artist, the best thing you can do as an artist is remain relevant no matter what the season.
Yeah.
So I joined the Calypso just to give my contribution, to remain relevant. And maybe possibly go for the prize, you know.
Alright, but you never know, man.
You never know, you know.
So the song is about Mr. Pooh who didn't see. Break it down for us.
Well, basically the song is about a young blind man named Pooh. You know, who's a young blind man who couldn't see, and he was miserable. I know he was looking for a remedy. He tried the doctors, he tried Obia, and then he went to a charismatic conference. And then suddenly, who could see?
Wow.
Yeah.
Man. That was power. That was very spiritual. That was
Yeah,
spiritual journey. And now that Pooh can see, he can just see everywhere, everything, everybody.
Yeah, Pooh seen everything.
Okay. Alright, so Pooh can see Ridge Calypso contribution for the Carnival season 2022 and beyond. What about Booyah, the drive, the grinding hard?
Oh.
What's the Ridge Booyah? What can we look out for?
Well, definitely, I have a next album coming. Yeah, but I won't be releasing the album for Carnival, but definitely release a single.
Yeah.
And also, artist Ben Jolly will be releasing a slow calypso.
Okay.
Yeah, Jolly calypso. And also something up tempo, so you can look out for that.
Will the album be similar to the previous, like the live album where you just run it?
Well, this time I went a different route. Some of them is not straight through, but we'll have some studio versions and some live versions.
As far as Mr. Ridge is concerned, you have any plans or do you have any intention of being part of this Carnival experience?
Well, I want to be part of the Carnival experience. I heard that there was some events already approved, but as currently to my knowledge, no one has contacted me or let me know that there's spots available. But we'll definitely be making a proposal to the relevant authorities, and hopefully we can get before events. Because not being biased or bragging, but I know me more than any musician has been putting in work consistently for 2 years now.
Yeah.
You know, and if there's anything happening, I deserve a piece of the cake right now.
Yeah.
So my goal is always to be different, and my goal was to evolve the music.
Yeah.
So like with the Jinping, always hearing the cultural Jinping, but I wanted to make something that was modern. So I put my own twist in it that the old can relate and the new people can relate to. And that's my goal to the calypso, to come something different. Because if you listen to it, there's a kind of booyah rhythm driving under it. And with the booyah, that's my goal, you know. And also, I must say that I must big up my team, because that's the most important thing when, as an artist, is your team. You know, Arthur Rebellot from Mosigo, Tilly Thomas helping for my bookings, managing, then my musicians, kind of Donovan, Gabriel, Joel, Francis, Elijah, Jean-Jacques. Like these guys really helped me put my music to the level that I want it to be. And a lot of musicians, they're afraid to look for help sometimes. Like, if you can't do something, it's okay to reach out. Like the calypso, I mean the music, I could handle it. But I'm not really a calypsonian, so what I do, I will check my mother, I reach out to people like Team Dura to help me, you know, construct. And so good. Hopefully the final project should be something that people can be proud of.
I'm happy that you have embraced the concept of networking. Which is what we have to do. We have to network, you know, we cannot know it all and do it all, and some of us are stronger in different areas, you know, some people are stronger in other areas, so why not network? And I think that is probably, I'm not sure if you would agree, but that is something that has probably kept us back a little bit, you know, the fact that guys are not willing to network as such and want to just, it's me, I'm doing it on my own, it's just me, you know, not really.
Yeah, but I think so too, because Miguel, I mean, with me, I've been doing music for a long while now, and did you know about me before coming as an artist?
Man,
let's be honest.
No.
And the reason why is a lot of guys, you do work for them and they do like it's them, and they don't give credit due to the people behind them, the producers, because we play a part. So my thing was I was fed up of just pushing people and not getting the credit due, so I said let me just do my own thing now. You
came out with that song, you know, the Rhythm Tonight.
Yeah.
I think that was that your first solo production, Rhythm Tonight?
Yeah, that was my first solo production,
AKA boy, remember that dropping it for me, Ridge? Miguel Labadie. Tonight. Ridge, I know you said you signed Jolly. The official name is Bun Jolly.
Yeah, Bun Jolly.
Bun Jolly.
Okay. Yeah, Bun Jolly.
So that's something you'll be looking at, sort of working with artists, identifying talent and.
Yeah, identifying talent and bring them out. And you know what is Miguel? Dominic has a lot of talent, but a lot of us don't have the discipline. You know, to follow rules, to follow a plan, and that's what I'm looking for. Like looking for talent, but people that can have discipline, that can follow through and execute.
Yeah, very important. I must say. And any plans for any collaborations, say with other artists out there like Rage and other guys, you know?
Well, for now, we're only focusing on doing collabs with who we have signed under our label. There's some international collabs coming through.
Okay.
You know, I have a new song coming up with an artist from Jamaica. I won't say the name yet, you know. A female artist.
Nice.
So a nice little groovy booyah soon. Yeah, we have some music pipeline. Who is a young blind man in Whitey Kubuli? Who is miserable? Who cannot find his way? So Pooh wanted a remedy. He tried the doctors, he tried the Obia. Finally he went charismatic conference. Suddenly Pooh see everything.
Yeah, man, big up Ridge, it was a pleasure.
Yeah,
Certainly
man.
want to wish you all the best. Keep pushing, keep doing the work, keep bringing out the magic, my brother.
Yeah, man,
you know,
Mr.
definitely. Alright, the man Mr. Ridge on
Yeah, man.
the scoop.
The scoop. Miguel Labadie.
Hey!
Pussy bro.